Yes, you're audible. Yeah, can you switch on the camera as well? Yeah. Hello, hi. Good
Hi,
evening. My
good
name
evening.
is Akriti and I'm a senior counselor at Clapingo. Can you tell me about yourself?
Yeah, sure. I would love to introduce myself. My name is Shiva. I am from Uttar Pradesh, near Prayagraj. And if I talk about my profession, so I run tuition classes where I teach mathematics. And recently, just I started my YouTube channel,
Okay.
and then I upload some of conversational video and solo video there. And other thing, actually, just I wanted to teach English,
Okay.
but I think earlier time I was not able, lack of knowledge. So that is why just I teach mathematics. So that's all about me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So you want to teach English. That is why you yourself want to excel in English, right?
Yes, sure, sure.
You yourself want to improve English. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. So have you tried any classes or any kind of self-practicing methods to improve your spoken English?
No, no, never. Actually, just I did practice my own self. Sometimes, I have one up group, WhatsApp group. So,
Okay.
near about 3 4 month,
Mm-hmm.
I used to
Mm-hmm.
do practice there. So right now I am not doing practice, only just I sum of listening podcast and related English
Since three,
content.
four
Just I used
months,
to watch.
you have been trying
I
to
watch.
practice.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But by watching, listening, reading, those will not help. Okay. You actually have to speak. Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking practice you will have to do. Okay. Fine. So we'll do some activities, just few more questions and all we'll discuss. Then we'll go to the solution part. Okay.
Okay.
So tell me about yesterday. What did you do yesterday and what was your routine? All those things.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Really. Thank you for giving me chance to explain something about yesterday and today. Yeah. Really. Yesterday morning time just. I did a little bit farming work.
Yeah.
Actually, I belong to farmer family, so that is why it had some farming work like that. Paddy season is
Mm-hmm.
going on, so
Mm-hmm.
just I was there in my farm, and then
Mm-hmm.
I hired some of labor, and then I was taking
Yeah.
care there, and then noon time just I completed my lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then I
Okay.
took some of rest near about 30 minutes, and then again just
Mm-hmm.
read some of book. Actually nowadays I am reading also, so that is why near about 1 hour I read book, and then again I went to my farm, and then
Okay.
near about 2 hour I was there, and then again I come back at home. So I think my tuition classes from 4 to 6 p.m. So then again I took my classes, and then again it's about evening time, and then I went to market buying some grocery item, and near about
Mm-hmm.
7:30 I came back at home, and then
Mm-hmm.
again I think as I read book and some of listening podcast and English. So then I did, and near about 10 p.m. just I go to hitting the sack, and then again I get up today early morning near about 6 a.m.
Okay.
And then
Then.
after getting up, and then firstly I freshened up, and then
Mm-hmm.
after I went to playground. It's my habit, it's a daily routine. I go to playground, and then I do some of exercise there. Actually
Mm-hmm.
there is a open gym, and then near about
Mm-hmm.
1 hour I stay there, and sometimes
Okay.
just I talk with a friend on audio call. So like that near about 9 a.m. I lived there, and then again I came back, and then I completed my I brushed my teeth, and then I took brunch, and then again just I took my shower, and then again just I read book, and then again I took my lunch near about 1:30 p.m.
Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like that, it's my daily routine.
Okay. Fine. All right. See, so as you were speaking about your routine and everything. So you are speaking grammar and all is correct, okay? But same thing happening is fluency.
Yeah.
Fluency is breaking, gaps are there, okay, thinking and speaking, this is happening. Other than that, grammar is fine. Little bit of vocabulary improvement, if you do, you will be sounding much better, and sentence framing in a better way.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Thank you. Thank
framing
you.
the sentence in
Actually,
a
it is
better
my
way, you
first
can
session.
come. Yes, come.
Yeah, actually,
I understand.
yeah, it
Yes,
is my first video
yes.
conversation, ma'am.
So
So
if
that
you
is why
learn,
little
you'll
bit
get
I am
better.
feeling
I'm just
hesitation.
giving you a few
Otherwise,
feedback
no any
regarding
issue.
that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, little bit of hesitation is there.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. No problem. We'll work on that definitely. Okay. So these things we have to work on. Okay. Slowly with time, we'll gain more confidence. See, now it's first time you said you're hesitating, but in sometimes that first time also matters. Now it
Yeah.
doesn't matter, but sometimes your first impression is the last impression, right? So
Yes.
there you don't have to mess up. There you have to
Okay.
be better. Okay. Yes. So for
Thank you.
that first impressions, we will also have a discussion. Okay. A
Yeah.
few more things we'll discuss and
Okay.
improve. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So similarly, you can also work on vocabulary. See, in vocabulary, there is always scope of improvement. Okay.
Correct.
So in vocabulary, what you can do is new words also will keep learning. Time to time,
Hmm.
we keep learning new words. Okay. See, as we are speaking about, I was telling about, yes, vocabulary. Okay. So there's always a scope of improvement in vocabulary part. Okay. Whatever basic plain words you're using in vocabulary, in daily sentences, you can replace those with the better sounding words.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Instead of using basic plain words, you can use better sounding words, synonyms. You know what are synonyms?
Yes. Yes. I know.
Like you can say, you did an excellent job yesterday. Okay. Then you can say, uh, yesterday I went to a restaurant, it was really impressive. Okay. It's by using crucial.
When I was beginner, so really it was crucial for me. Right now, I am free. I am better.
It was crucial for me to learn English. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So in a better way, you can use these words also. Okay. So more such words will practice instead of saying growth. You can say development, you can say expansion, you can say progress. Okay, one by one, we will practice more such words and make sentences by using those words. Okay, so I'm not asking more questions. You'll have to practice to become even better, advanced level. Okay, I'm not saying you are beginner, intermediate. You know the things, you have the knowledge and confidence. But yeah, to speak in a better way, if you want to teach, you yourself have to go to that max advanced level. Okay,
Yes.
so
Yes.
accordingly, we'll give you the training. Yeah, let me
Thank you.
share my screen. I'll show you the curriculum. And if you find that helpful, you can join with us. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
1 second. Yeah.
Actually, ma'am, I forgot what is your name?
Akriti.
Akriti.